Yes, my friends, how you guys are doing today, man? Massive, massive game is on the horizon in literally 12 minutes time, and I have to put my hands up. I'm feeling confident. If we don't win today, I'm gonna be absolutely surprised. And if it doesn't take like divine intervention for the Lord, from the Lord, if it doesn't take penalties going against us, a refereeing agenda like we have not seen in the last 10 years, honestly, I can't see us losing this game. I'm that confident in my manager, in the players, in our form, in our historic rivalry against Spurs too. That honestly, I will be completely shook if we do not get 3 points at 3 point lane. So it's great to see all you guys here. Hope you guys are doing well today, man. Obviously, probably a good time to go through this lineup. We are now seeing that there are some interesting changes that have been made, maybe one particular big one, and that's the fact that Pedro Neto now is playing on the right wing. And that's an interesting decision because I think there's a fair argument, a very fair argument. You guys know I'm a big fan of Madueke. I've been impressed with this season. That doesn't mean that I think he's been perfect, and I've not been communicating that fact. The thing I have been communicating is the fact that people have been too hypercritical for someone that's actually doing okay. But I think there's a very fair point that can be made, and that is Neto has shown in the big games that maybe he's offering slightly a little bit more. That's the big thing here. The fact that Neto should be playing on the right hand side unless we're going to see surprises with Sancho on the right and Neto on the left. But I would be a bit surprised by that. It does seem like Neto has that right wing spot for now. And he's shown in the bigger games, obviously that game against Arsenal, that he does offer some potency. So even though Madueke is having a very good season, he's still someone that can learn quite a lot, right? He's still like, what, 2 years younger than Pedro Neto. These are good challenges for him. And when he has an opportunity from the bench today, he has to take that with both hands and add something. That's what Maresca wants to see. So I'm fine with Neto and Sancho starting on the flanks. Big game for Sancho. Let's see how he performs. But it does seem like maybe this lineup tells us that we're expecting to dominate possession in Spurs' half. So we're going to learn about that. How you guys doing? My volume's too low. I'm a bit surprised by that. Maybe check your volume because yeah, for my settings, bro, my volume's maxed out right now. So hopefully everything's going fine. Techno CFC. Let me actually go to some questions now. Let's just get like a vibe, engage how you guys are feeling about this game. Techno, what you saying, bro? C Nini, he doesn't rate Noni as much as you. Yo, listen, I think you heard what I just said. So, like I said, my main thing with Noni has been the fact that people have been too hypercritical and every negative, forgetting like the overwhelming positive stuff we're seeing in this game. I'm not here to say that he's the greatest winger in the world. I think he's got big potential. I definitely believe that. And I think he's not been anywhere near as bad as people have been suggesting recently. But like I said, in the big games, Neta was showing that he's offering something. And it's a challenge now for Madueke to prove to Maresca, nah, I'm your right winger for these big games. So I'm more than fine with that. Kanich, yes, bro, appreciate that. Super chat, man. Thank you very much. Love from Toronto. Do you feel confident with Badia? I thought Badia played a really good game against Leicester, but realistically, it's Leicester City. We weren't tested that much. And, you know, Spurs will pose different problems. Let's see what he does against Solanke in this game potentially. But one thing that I've been impressed by with Badia is that, you know, if this is a game where the left centre back, as we're seeing in the last few games, they're having like over 100 touches of the ball. Like Cucurella last game, 129 touches. That's, oh, I think 2 games before, 129 touches. Badia against Leicester had over like 114 touches. Like this role on the left allows him to show his great playmaking qualities. You know, Badia is sick at breaking the lines with passes. He can carry that ball forwards. And I think having an additional defensive partner beside him, that might mitigate some of the kind of sus positioning that we see from Badia at times. But I think in a game like this, it's very much about how Badia uses the ball, how he finds openings, and how he switches the plays. So, listen, big game for him. He was rested, of course, against Southampton. So it's a moment for Badia to also prove to Maresca, you know I have the talent, Gaffer. You know that I know that you rate me, but I'm not getting the minutes that I need. And this is the game I'm going to prove why you have to start considering me in these lineups. So let's see what happens there, man. Abdul, Neto and Sancho goals. Let's hope that works. Volume is fine with headphones. Yeah. You guys in the chat, anyone else having issues with the audio? I can go right like this if I have to, you know. San Giles, how you doing? What's your score prediction today? My score prediction, as I said in my preview, 3-1. I feel like we'll give them a goal somehow, maybe like a last minute one or like a bit of a mistake. But I feel like we're going to get goals today. I just feel like we have so many things working in our favour that if we don't get something today, honestly, it's either going to be one of the worst performances of the season or like divine intervention from above. So it's either, they're the two contrasts right now. Brink Boss 3-1. Yeah, you agree with me too. Yes, 3-1. Colin, inshallah, we will get these 3 points and go 2 points clear of Netflix revival of Stoke FC. Yo, that's hilarious. But I don't know, maybe Maresca, Arteta is having flashbacks of his time as a pro because he played some tough games against us. And if I don't know, like I see this Arsenal team and I've always had this impression that he's been really inspired by the old Chelsea teams of the past with like the leaders he goes for, the physical profiles, being like absolutely elite from set pieces. I mean, it works because that's how they've been competing recently. So, you know, makes sense. Ango TV, we're winning 3-0. Ideally, bro, clean sheet is the way forward. But anyway, we've got 5 minutes left until the game starts. I hope you guys are excited for this. David, I don't think it will be an easy game. That is a fair comment. Obviously, Spurs have a lot of things working against them right now, but it is a London derby. And if there was a moment where you want to like bring some pride back, bring some confidence back into your fan base, it's games like this. But I don't know. I just feel realistically, there's been so much preparation. I know that Maresca's been really spending a lot of time in preparation for this game. I just feel very confident. It's not like I feel like this all the time, but I just feel like now, I feel like there's strong confidence in what we can do in this game today. And unless it's like complete misfortune to levels we have not seen in a very long time, you know, I can't imagine us maybe not getting 3 points today. So, yeah, I'm very, very optimistic. Kenny, we're about to destroy Tottenham. Easy 3 points, up the Chelsea. That's the energy I want to see, bro. That's exactly what I want to see. Up the Chelsea. Come on, like the past 11 games in this stadium, they've won one game. I don't know what it is with Spurs, but it's kind of crazy that no matter what squads they rebuild, players they buy, managers they bring in, it's still the same old story against us. That's absolutely nuts that we can curse a club this badly. I mean, I've always understood the rivalry between Spurs and Arsenal, but I always felt like Spurs, like, don't you feel like maybe, you know, you're losing more pride by constantly losing against us? Because it's a pretty criminal record, no? But anyway, we're going to see. We're seeing that Romero's come back in this game. Romero, that dirty, dirty player. And Zach Mickey van der Ven is also in the lineup, yeah? Okay, so that tells me there's no way these guys are fully fit. There's absolutely no way that they're fully fit right now. But the only way they can compete is by bringing these guys back quickly. So, referee, keep your eyes on Romero. I feel like every time we play against this prick, constantly like dirty fouls, cheating, unsportsmanlike behavior. Listen, it's a derby. It gives some like life and blood to the game, right? But I'm hoping the referee's going to be paying attention to Romero, and I'm hoping Nico's going to be ready, man. David, looking fresh, Nini, bro. I am not looking that fresh, but I'll take it. Like, I was looking at my older videos in the past, and I thought to myself, raw, what gave me this confidence to look so bummy on the screen all the time? And I'm like, it's my job to like literally broadcast myself on a near daily basis. I'm like, nah, I'm getting too old for this now. Like, I need to start like leveling up now. So I appreciate the love though, bro. Hard worker, Cole Palmer, Hattie loading. That's what I want for the thumbnail, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see this in 4K in the thumbnail. Yeah, that would be my Christmas present for sure. Ismail, Blues should make a statement win. I think so. I think, listen, a proper real statement win is against like Liverpool or City or Arsenal, but this is still like a league below, and it's still important. I feel like December's a massive opportunity for us now to secure as many points as possible and hopefully pull away from the rest of the pack. I mean, yeah, obviously, but like not even near the midway point of December. Still a lot more games to come, but it's such a favourable run that we have. And in the past, like what? Since Antonio Conte was a manager, I have not seen a December period that is really favouring us at this point in time. The last good December period I saw was like, what, the 17-18 season, which is ridiculous when you think about it. But I've always felt like this is the decisive month. If you excel in this month, normally there's so many positives that you're carrying forward into the second half of the season. So let's see how it goes. Valence, I'm nervous, guys. You're nervous. You think Spurs might surprise us with something. Okay, that's very interesting. Very interesting. Victor, we are winning 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. Raymond, Drop Rice. Okay. Nini live stream life is good. Appreciate that, bro. I need to start doing more of these streams. I keep saying that. But I need to, man. I've always felt like I don't want to cramp on like Matisse's toes. I know that he's like the king of Chelsea streaming at the moment. Obviously, lots of like dedication and work put in. Big ups to Mar. But you know, sometimes I do like doing these. I'm not gonna lie. Washington, Nini, I am locked in from Kenya. Big up, bro, from Kenya. We are knocking Tottenham 2-0. Valence, Taylor better not F it up. I mean, bro, Taylor and not effing things up, please. I'm trying just to ignore that fact, to be honest with you. Mr. Brown, 2-0 for us. Jackson and Palmer, 2 great saves from Sanchez and 2 Sancho assists. Remember this. Okay, I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to screenshot this comment. Actually, no, I can't. If I screenshot, then I'm going to have the Sky thing going out. But yeah, I'm going to remember this comment, bro. I'm going to remember this. But I don't know. My goal scorers, I've got Nico. I feel like I'm hoping Nico is going to recreate what Drogba did with Arsenal against Spurs. Hearing Spurs fans literally saying to me, Nico is one of the players that they fear. And actually seeing Nico's respect in the league just like go up levels in like a space of a few months. It's kind of crazy. But it makes me annoyed at how quickly people were to write this guy off as if he was like some dead forward that we have never seen at that level before. It was ridiculous in my opinion. But yeah, Nico causes a lot of fear to Tottenham fans, and I think he has a lot of confidence playing against them. So fingers crossed he gets on that score sheet. I want us to get an early goal. Recently, we've been scoring goals in the 7th minute. Can we make that the 3rd game in a row scored in the 7th minute? Time will tell. Let's see. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this. Like London derby, I'm hoping Spurs are going to give us a game at least. You know, I want to see some fight. I want to see some moments, some action, some goals. I'm joking, not that, but I want to see some good stuff today, man. Oh, I'm feeling so pumped right now. Like, I don't know why, but I'm feeling hella pumped right now. Come on, boys. Come on, chelse. That's it. Oh, I don't know why I'm so excited today. I've been waiting for this game like for the entire week, and finally I get to watch it. Come on, boys. Yes, pressing. Our pressing has been like pretty decent. I know Southampton first 20-ish minutes wasn't perfect, but we got in there in the end. Badia. Yes, Sanchez. Okay. They misjudged the bounce a little bit. But anyway, we're seeing Neto is playing on the right-hand side. And of course, Caicedo inverting. And I think in a game like this, I need to have Lavia, Enzo, Caicedo together. So, right decision there. Cucurella's on the ball. He's advanced. Finds Sancho on the left, who plays it back to Cucurella. Cuckoo plays that back to Levi. Sanchez is forming a back four right now to progress us further up the field. Badia. Oh, Sanchez. You didn't help Badia then, but Badia, what were you thinking, bro? Take a touch. Take a touch and don't force a pass then. There was no need for that then. Honestly. That's what I mean. Like the pass that Sanchez played was on the wrong foot for Badia. And he took too long to move the ball. Like that was not the right option then. If that was like Reece James or Gusto or Fofana, he can open his body up to receive that. But I don't know. Definitely not the case. I'm hoping, I don't know why Badia's even playing on the right. He's been playing on the left in the recent games. I'm a bit confused by that. Anyway, Levi Colwell clears that very well. I love Colwell's like, he does these like interception clearance passes. Have you guys noticed that? Like when he intercepts, it's like a pass straight away. That's like one of the world-class things about Levi Colwell, as he's created an attack for us out from nowhere then. So I like when players do intelligent things and they're thinking like a step ahead. I always like seeing that type of stuff. Anyway, Badia. Okay. Yes, good play, Lavia. Changed his direction of attack. Nico. Oh, the pass was just under him a little bit then. Oh, Sancho with the nutmeg. Jadon. Back to Enzo. Ooh. That's it. Corner time. Is it me or like I swear like Spurs' stadium is like quite a lot of space to play in. You know, you can create opportunities here. Oh, but if only Enzo had just like put a bit more pace in that pass then, so Nico could have maybe taken a shot with his left foot. That was that could have been something. But anyway, it's a bright start in the first 2 minutes, you know. Corner time, set piece. Nico's hiding behind Badia. Cucurella's trying to be Cucurella in the box. Come on, someone yank at Cuckoo's hair. I know you want to do it, man. The Spurs fans. That's what I want to see, though. Like, I want to see the Spurs fans wanting to like get in our heads and rile us up. You know, this is what I mean by the statement win now. Look at Palmer. Look at the fans. Like, he's not fazed by this at all, Cole Palmer. Please. Like, if you want, you should not be wasting your time trying to get in Palmer's head because there's nothing there. Okay, Cole. Come on, Cole. Good delivery. Short one to Enzo. Back to Cole again. Far post. Oh! I could see the idea. I was looking at Levi Cole pulling off then to the far post, but he couldn't connect it then. Anyway, Sancho the Megs. Sancho plays it back into midfield to find Moises. Cucurella's inverted. He was going to play that pass over the top to Palmer, but got intercepted. Back to Neto. 1v1 against Udogie. Oh, pure pace. Decent tackle from Udogie then. Come on, boys. I feel like it's been a very like fast start in the first 4 minutes. I mean, it's a good start. It's a good start. Ishmael, Nini, we are title contenders. I don't have the confidence to say that right now. I've been hurt too many times. I'm more than happy to just bide my time, honestly. If you guys feel it, more power to you. I don't want to be a jinx, and I don't want to be, manifesting anything negative. So I'm happy to take things game by game. Second half of the season, we'll see what happens. Anyway, Moises, no foul throws, bro. Of course. Why would I even say that about Moises? Levi. It's interesting that Badia's... Oh, shit. What a slip from Cucurella. What an unfortunate slip. Oh, my God. Just like that, bro. That is nuts. Solanke. Opening goal. Oh, that is mad. I need to see that again. One slip, bro. One slip. No way. That is... How did this even happen? Simple pass. Oh, no. No, just like that in this league. One mistake and you're finished. Oh, and Solanke nicks in front of Levi then. Oh, no. Nah. Oh, that is mad. You feel like you're gonna have. I mean, if you're a striker and you're making a run like that, I mean, that has to be a goal like 9 times out of 10. Ooh, that is. No one saw that coming. That's like one of the first mistakes we've seen in a long time. So right now, we learned something about this team. Like, can they come back against the odds? Can we still find ourselves back in this game? Can we like fix this mistake now? I mean, there's still plenty of game left, but you know, giving a goal away in a game like this, I mean, it's never something that you need to do. Come on. I mean, I can't even be mad at Cucurella. I mean, it's a mistake. It happens, you know. I don't think this means, Cucurella's not good enough. He's crap, blah, blah, blah. It just happens, you know. Crazy. Anyway, that's a foul. You know, we have to ride this first maybe 10, 20 minutes. I think Spurs are pressing us a bit higher up the field. That's what Ange wants. Maybe a bit of sloppiness with the passing out from the back. You know. But again, when we play through the press, moments like this now. Come on, Sancho. Come on, big game for him today, bro. Back to Enzo. Good pass, Enzo. Nico. Nah, not the best cross, but I see the idea then to find Neto on the far side. Sancho, great 1-2. Nico. Come on, Nico. Sometimes, bro, take a shot early, you know? Create a little opening and take the shot. Don't overplay to find that, man. Like, that's just... I rate Nicholas Jackson, but, you know, if he wants to go to that next level, that's a little detail to add to your game. I mean, look at Isak, for example. He has that skill where split seconds, boom. He has the shot power, the technique, the accuracy to force shots from angles that makes him very unpredictable and hard to play against. I feel like Nico can definitely add that to his game, though. I think he has that potential. So, you know, I've got a lot riding on him. But, yeah, I would like to see that at some point. Damn. How you guys feeling? Let's see the chat real quick. It's done. It's calm. Plenty of time left. Yes, I agree. Dougs, why do Spurs always seem to play like Prime Madrid against us? I mean, not that often. They've picked up one result against us in 11 games, so they've not been doing it too often. Minter and Cole, more of a Corwell mistake. I don't know. I think obviously, I don't know. I think at this level, because teams and players are that good, when you make the first like key mistake, oh, Nico, oh. That was a nice little turn. That was giving me some excitement. What a tackle from Lavia. Shit. But, I don't know. I think at this level, man, you know, the key mistake was from Cucurella because you give the advantage now to Solanke. He was already in a good position. I know that we hope the defender can maybe bail us out and produce the wonder tackle, the wonder interception. But, you know, a lot of times if you're giving away the key mistake in an advantageous area like that, I mean, you know, you're expecting opposition teams to punish you. I mean, look at most match of the day highlights. You know, the smallest mistakes instantly turn into counterattacks that become goals because that's the level and it really is that high. So, I don't know. You got to respect the quality of Spurs. They're not a bad team. So maybe, you know, made that look like it was savable, but not really. I mean, Moises, good defending, Moises. Yes. Oh, look at that. Strength, bro. Yes, Moises. And that's a foul. Foul, good. But so far, I like how quickly we're finding the wingers in like decent 1v1 positions. You know, once we play through Spurs' press, there's like a big space between their midfield and their defense. So it feels like if we are going to get back in this game, fucking hell, bro. What is these mistakes that you never see? You know, but what type of mistake was that for Moises then? Like, we're inviting pressure for no reason. Please, you guys, like, I don't want you to get too cocky in this game now. Please, do not be getting too cocky against Spurs. Lavia, don't overplay it, bro. Come on. Like, we can play better than this now, boys. Who's spreading by for Cucurella? Sancho. Good pass to find Enzo. Come on, get back on the ball now. Start playing serious. Fucking hell, bro. This is nuts. What am I seeing? Don't let him take the shots, for God's sake. Oh, my Lord. I am getting fucking humbled right now. How pathetic, man. Are you serious? That is nuts. I'm completely... Nah, this can't be real life. I'm actually dumbfounded. What? But come on, for fuck. Are you telling me after that moment that we can't stop the shot coming in then? Wow. But is he not offside? Fucking hell, this is nuts. What the hell am I seeing right now? No, it's not even interfering. Oh my. I'm actually lost for words. What are we seeing in the first 10 minutes? We've given the game, we've given this win to Tottenham. Slipping again. What the I said before this game, if we don't win this game, it's either going to be two things here. It's going to be divine intervention from the Lords, or it's going to be refereeing decisions going against us. And right now, it seems like divine intervention is definitely playing a factor against us. And Spurs, from two slips, have slipped themselves in front 2-0. This is outrageous, bro. This is outrageous. People talking about title talk, title challenges. I've been saying, I'm not getting too gassed with that because we haven't even answered all the questions we need to see, you know? Big game records, keeping clean sheets. I said that we need to show consistent quality against teams that park the bus. Can we unlock them? Can we get points there? We haven't got answers to any of those questions. Yeah, form's on our side, it's nice, but we can't be getting too carried away that we're guaranteed to be challenging for the league now. 2 goals down in a game like this, after all the preparation. This is poor. Nah, this is actually outrageous. This is outrageous. Fucking hell, bro. This is... Unless we can somehow get a goal within the next 10 minutes, I don't see much happening, to be honest. The pressures from Spurs, 18-4 right now. A lot of times, like at Southampton, they pressed us really high. Kyle Walker-Peters inverted a lot, created a lot of damage down the flanks against us. It took us like 20 minutes to come back into the game properly. But like, these are like situations we had plenty of time. Oh, fuck off with that touch, Nico. Oh my... What kind of fumble was that then? And Romero's out. I was saying before that Romero, Van der Ven, there's no way these guys are fully fit. This is pure desperation from Postecoglou, of course, to try and compete against us today. So Romero's out. But again, now, even though Draguzin's been kind of mid, he's not been that great this season. He's a fully fresh and fit defender, right? So, I don't know. I think Postecoglou, he made a massive mistake rushing back Romero. That's going to hurt your season a lot more than this result in this game. Let's put it that way. But my lord, from 2-0, this is what I mean. It's not even. This wasn't even like incredible pressure from Spurs to force these errors. This is just pure. I don't know. Is it sloppiness? Miracle work from above? I mean, I've just not seen something like this, really. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts, honestly. That is... 2 slips and we're down. That is mad. That is absolutely mad. Maresca will be fuming if we don't get back in this game or get something from this. We have to see a reaction now, for God's sake. What are you guys saying? The chess everyone was having, I knew something would happen. Albie, bro, maybe you saw something we didn't see. Listen, I had the confidence. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to try and pretend that, I wasn't feeling very confident. I'm still hoping that there's some time to get back in this game. But all I'm going to say is before, as the stream started, I said there's only 2 ways we don't win this game. Refereeing decisions being against us, or just like divine intervention and absolute, like one of the worst performances you've seen in like 10 years. And so far, 2 slips, 2 goals. I don't even know what to say now. King Javi, appreciate the super chat, bro. Every time we have the opportunity, we fumble. We're currently fumbling for sure. We are currently fumbling for sure now. I mean, this is a crazy fumble. 50 minutes. It's still like, it's still a lot of time. Nearly like, 80 minutes left against the Spurs team. Yeah. Neto. Nico. But I want to see better from Nico too. He's looking a little sloppy with some of these touches right now. Son. Plays it back to Sarr. Sarr finds Basuma. Our press isn't like, is it like a proper high one? I'm trying to figure out what we're doing with this. Obviously, Lavia's pushed up to Sarr. It feels like with the press, both teams are finding a lot of joy finding a man out wide. Yes, Badia. Yes, Badia. Aggression. That's it, Enzo. Bobbling the touch. Get the touch right, man. Moises. Back to Lavia. Come on, spread that to Cucurella. Good. Come on, advance up the field now. Sancho's holding the width out wide on the left. Enzo's breaking the run in between the defence. Sancho's cutting inside. Sancho. Oh, yes, Jadon Sancho. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. That's what I'm fucking talking about, man. World-class score. World-class score. World-class score. Enzo makes that run in between them. And Sancho, what a strike. What a strike. That's the reaction you have to see to get back in games like this, man. What a goal. Great play. Sancho is one of the brightest sparks in this game so far. The positions he's picking up, the areas he's finding himself out wide on the left. And now he creates that from nothing. I was saying Spurs' weakness is out wide. We have the quality to punish him there, but we need to pattern up with these mistakes now. You know, that gives us something to work with. That gives us something to work with now. It's 2-1. Yeah? There's time for us to even find ourselves getting back in this game. It's not impossible. So let's keep the faith now. There's still a lot more of this game left. So great goal by Jadon Sancho. Excellent goal from Jadon. Sanchez, get that passing on point, man. Not having that right side guy. It's like it's the angle of the pass, right? You know, if you want to play out from the back, you've got Fofana. His body's open up in a position where his first touch is forward. And if Badia is on the right-hand side, his strongest foot is his left foot. It's coming inside. I've always thought to myself, though, it's only that like my little armchair fan analysis take. Why is it that at this level, players who are playing for clubs like us can't maybe use their right foot to take touches? I've always been a bit surprised by that. You know, yes, your strongest foot is your left foot, but are you telling me you can't even control it with your right foot to help us play forward? I mean, I've always been confused by that. Anyway, there's useless Spurs fans being pathetic. This is what I mean. They're trying to get in our heads, but we're not going to rise to it because our quality can come through. Our quality and our form, it can get us back in this game, and that's going to shut those fans up. I'll be honest, I think, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to sound a bit mad, but I think Spurs fans are some of the dirtiest fans in the league by far. I remember one time when I was a kid, years back, Del Horner was playing for us at the time. We got a result against them at White Hart Lane. And in my whole life, as a fan, going to away games, I've never seen anger and malice like I have from the Spurs fans at the time. Brilliant play, Lavia. Who after that game, police had to literally surround all the Chelsea fans because they were going to look to start something. Not a great cross by Sancho. Weaker foot. That was a moment then. But finding ourselves in these areas to punish them out wide. Look at how free Sancho is. Far side on the left then. Completely free. And Neto made a good run. You know, Sancho should have played that ball across goal and maybe something comes from that then. But, you know, we're showing that there is ways to penetrate the Spurs team. There is something there. But, yeah, getting back to my story. I've never seen that type of, like, anger from fans' faces. Bro, they all look like demons. The police had to completely barricade the Chelsea fans just to get to the station. The Spurs fans were throwing beer. They were throwing, piss bottles and stuff like that. Just doing a madness, to be honest. Oh, Sancho. Palmer, what? No. Nah, Cole Palmer's missing that. That is crazy. That is mad. Bro, Sancho, bro. What an inspired performance from Sancho today, man. I know, that was flipping Enzo. Nah, Cole is coming on his stronger foot. It's coming on his stronger foot and he fumbled that. That is mad. That was it. That was 2-2 straight. And again, it took us 10 minutes to correct our mistakes and come back. Now, Spurs are a dead team, man. I'm sorry. We can't be losing today. I'm sorry. We can't be losing against the Spurs team. That is outrageous. They can't even hold out. Bro, you're 2 goals up. You can't even just hold that out. Outrageous. Oh, Cole. That is actually... Yeah, that's by far his worst miss I've ever seen, bro. That was 2-2. That was 2-2 then. I can only laugh. I can only laugh. Please don't. If you can see from this now. That's it. Well defended at the near post. Put pressure on him, Cole. Yeah, Neto. Oh, fucking good play, Neto. Come on, boys. Come on, Nico. Oh, fuck's sake, Nico. Come on, Nico. Bro, he's not been playing well so far in this first 20 minutes. His touch keeps escaping him time and time again, man. Oh, fuck's sake, Nico. Communicate for God's sake. Come on, Neto. Who's he finding? He plays it back now to Moises. Moises' first time. Very ambitious ball. Asking a lot from Enzo then. Asking too much from Enzo Fernandez. And possession goes back to Spurs now. Yeah. Mikel, you said it best, Mr. Coulson. Cole is human after all. Yes, he is a human being. Palmer has not been good for a while. I think Palmer has been good. He hasn't been his peak form near the end of last season. Fuck off. That's too easy, boys. That's too easy. Don't let him find the angle to shoot. See what I mean? Don't let him find the angle to shoot. It's Son. He'll take a half touch and he'll rely on his shooting technique to get him out then. Yeah? Come on, Levi. Maybe sometimes Levi can improve on, little details like that. Just being able to position yourself in the perfect way to, put the player off taking a shot. Like Thiago Silva, obviously it's Thiago Silva, one of the best of his generation. But when we watch him play for us, he made that look like it was too easy. And normally when you see something being too easy, it definitely is not. But I think Levi, your arms are behind your back. You need to put this guy off, man. Like, you have to put this guy off sometimes. Nuhu, this game was made for Noni. I think second half, if Noni's not licking his lips in anticipation, then he'll never be excited for what could be a beautiful meal like the Spurs game, to be honest. I mean, the mad thing is we still have another, maybe 25 minutes to come back. And Spurs are a dead team. I'm not going to lie. They're a dead team. So if we don't get back, then God knows about this team. Moises Caicedo. I felt that. Even I felt that challenge then. You can't even get mad to. You just have to hold it. That's hilarious, man. I don't know how that made me laugh so much. Lavia, good aggression in midfield. I mean, Badia. Why am I getting these brothers mixed up today? Good Lord. Badia's getting very tight, very aggressive to Solanke. Twice in a row now, he's denied him. Okay. Good covering back by Moises. Is it free kick our way? To Spurs. Another set piece. We have to get ready to defend. Spurs take it short. Find Son wide in the left. Come on, Cole. You're kind of backing off. You're backing off. Like, press him, man. Cucurella now is getting tighter. To Johnson. Don't foul him. Just force him back. Don't foul him. Oh, nah. Poor. No. Offsides. That left side, I mean, Cucurella today, I don't know what's happening, Maybe he's still feeling a bit rattled from his involvements in those goals that we conceded, maybe. I hope his form's not deserting him, but he's been in great form recently. But, yeah, the reaction's not been bad, but it should be 2-2 realistically. It should be. Okay. Palmer. Plays it back to Caicedo. Badia spreads it back to Corwall. Can we play it forwards? He plays it to Lavia. Good touch, Lavia. Okay. Oh, Neto, ambitious ball in behind. Can Nika hold it? Draguzanov then? No foul. Fair enough. Sancho's free. Yes, Moises. Unlucky. That was he saw that, which is the important thing. We maintain possession down the left. Levi starts another attack, plays into the feet of Lavia in the middle. Lavia's looking up. Spreads it wide to Palmer, who dropped into the right channel. Neto is 1v1 against the doggy. Cuts inside. Wins the free kick. Good. Kulusevski is playing handball. Zagero Central. What was that, a handball? I didn't see it hit his arm. Yep. No further slips so far now. Sub off Kukureya now. Let's see. For anything, he could be the one to get us the equaliser to get back in the game. So we have to see. But I mean, it's also like a reality check that even though it's a great start to the season for us, there's a reason why I haven't been saying this is a title challenge, because I'm going to keep saying this until we have more definitive answers to questions that we haven't even seen yet. You're doing the most and you're getting lost in the sauce a little bit, you know? If we can see improvements against teams that park the bus, if we can keep more clean sheets, if we can improve our big game records, they're the key things that can be the difference between getting 85 points plus and getting between, 65 to 75. You know what I mean? So we need to consider that. That was a decent ball then. Decent ball from Enzo. I want to see Palmer get into this game a bit more though. Not been on the periphery, but hasn't had much to do in terms of really affecting the team right now. Kukureya. Okay, better defending from Kukureya. Don't slip this time. I saw what's his name? Is it Kulusevski even slip? Is there something down that side? Come on. Straight yellow card. Straight yellow cards. Ooh. Kukureya, Palmer, Neto, Corwall, Caicedo, them man having a rough game so far. I think Moises has been alright, but for the other ones, I completely agree. I think having a bit of a slow start, not gonna lie. Badia, is it me? Are we like really suffering not having a right-sided centre-back now on the right side? I mean, yeah, it's a bit nuts. I wonder if we're going to see a change made. I wouldn't surprise me if maybe one of these guys gets subbed off, right? Come on, Nico. I need to see a better game from you, man. That's a bit better than Enzo. Find Sancho down the left-hand side, one of our most dangerous players. Quick ball into Nico. Not... Bro, Neto again. Neto keeps finding that space on the far side down the right. And on 3 occasions after making that run, no one even has the head up to find this guy. But I mean, we got options, man. Gusto, would it surprise me if Gusto comes on second half? Maybe not. Disasi maybe, or Tosin, potentially. But you think to yourself, if Disasi comes on, he could be exposed to the pace of Son. But anyway, that's a great line-breaking pass. Palmer! Oh! Come on! Oh my... Neto, man. You have to be doing better, Neto, bro. I thought he was on a pure power. Palmer had so much time to take the shot. You'd like to think he'll test the keeper a bit better than. But Neto, bro, he had to put more power in that. We're like 2 left foot heavy down the right hand side. Palmer, Neto, Badia Shield. Like, they all want to take the ball inside. There's no one to give that balance. I wonder if that's something Maresca might even think to address. We'll have to see. Oh, fuck off, Levi. Not like that, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Please, get serious now. Get serious now, man. Because it's like when you're a fan and you watch these types of games, you think, is this like even unbelievable pressure from Spurs? Like that, really? You know what I mean? Is it really like unbelievable pressure? It's not. It feels like it's more errors on our part. Yes, Moises, bro. Gets up, man. Gets up. That's nothing. That's nothing. Yeah. Oh, piss off, man. That's nothing. I hate these slow-mo replays sometimes. You expect a little bit of contact. That's nothing. Come on, get on with the game. Goods. Over the top. Saw. Badia, stick with him. Corner. Nah, miss me with that, man. Anyway, got a super chat here, King Chavy. Appreciate that, bro. 1 second. I don't like the positioning of our centre backs. Yeah. It's not great. I feel like we're just too left foot heavy. You know, Kukurea, Colwell, Badia. Like when we're getting pressed, Spurs are coming from like the blind sides from the left hand side, right? To try to force the pressure on the right. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. I'm not explaining it properly. But it feels like they're maybe taking advantage of the fact that we have 3 left-footed defenders. Oh my God, hit the crossbar. Ooh, mads. But it does feel like we need a right footer there in the second half. Just to bring some balance now, at least. To bring a little bit of balance. Oh, that was it then. Sanchez. Oh, this guy, bro. Honestly, this guy. I tried to rate him, but he just does stuff like this, man. We're doing everything in our power at the moment to give Spurs a way back in this game. I'll get to the super chat. I just need to just compose myself a little bit. Just get a little bit annoyed now. That's better. Played, Lavio. Excellent ball finds Palmer. Now we're moving the ball a bit more seriously now. Neto takes his man on, but he can't get in front of Udogie. He timed that burst of speed then a bit wrong then. You know, Neto's, it's some decentish movement, but it's not been the best game at the moment yet. Anyway, that's a bit better, a bit more directness. Moves the ball inside, finds Enzo as being pretty decent, I would say. He's not been bad. No option to play it forward, finds Cole Palmer. Great play. Little drag back from Cole, but finds himself in a congested area. Gets dispossessed again, and Spurs now. Okay, back to Palmer, who spreads it instantly now to Sancho on the left. Sancho takes his man on. Cuts inside, back to Palmer. Okay. Really got Spurs parts in their half right now. I think every man is behind the ball. Okay. In front of Nico. Oh my God then. Neto delivery. But who is he going to deliver it to realistically? We don't have no awesome up front. Now we're keeping the ball a bit better now. Good. We've really got Spurs pen in their half. Thank you for the super chat. I'm going to get back to that in a sec, my guy. Give me 1 second. Kukurea plays it back to Sanchez. Good. He can play a pass under no pressure. Thank God. Oh, come on, Neto. How are you offside? Oh. How are you offside like that? How sloppy, man. How sloppy. Anyway, Best Sam, thank you, bro, for the super chat. Thank you for always backing it, man. But not sub off Cucurella. He's rattled. The slips causing the goals. I'm sure he'll shake it off as the game goes. But Nico needs to be subbed off. I mean, he has to offer us something now up front. You know, I feel like he's not holding the ball up as good. Some of his link up with Sancho has been all right. But I need to see a bit more from Nico. You know, relieve some of the pressure from the team. You know, kind of assert yourself a bit more. So I definitely agree with you, but I don't know if I sub him off just yet. I think I wait. For Nico, I'll wait for the 60th minute and I'll bring on Nkunku. But I agree with you on Cucurella. I think it's very unlucky, to be honest with you. Since he swapped his boots, he hasn't slipped at all. Hopefully it won't be like a hat trick of slips. But yeah, you know, I don't think I would sub him off. Maybe you sub off Badia. He's the only one I think. I think maybe you have a right footer in defence and there's a bit more balance in terms of how we play. Anyway, come on, Nico. Time and space. Neto to his feet. Look at the run. Make the run in between the defence. That's it. Take the shot off now. Oh, that's better. That is better. That's better. For a second, I was scared he was going to make his run and peel off to the left side. No, running through the defence, man. Good. And you force the moments like that now, yeah? Set piece time. You know, we've been all right from set pieces the last few games. Can we get something from this now? You know, if we can go into the second half 2-2, the game's open again. Look at the Spurs fans. That's it. Don't be getting riled up by this, man. Come on, Enzo. Good. Finally, Enzo's taking a set piece now. Come on. Who's come running to the near post or far post? Come on, Enzo. Enzo. Well defended by Spurs then. Palmer. Come on, Palmer. Wake up a bit, bro. Plays it back to Enzo. Sancho. Spreads it wide to Caicedo, who's inverted in midfield. Badia's pushed up now on the right. Neto, please wake the hell up now, Neto. Don't be too predictable now. Come on. Plays it back. But this notion, I mean, listen, I'm not going to... I like both Neto and Madueke. That's why I don't fall for this nonsense. Who do you pick, Neto or Madueke? Listen, I like them both, yeah. But I've just never understood this thing about Neto being a clear upgrade on Madueke. I feel like sometimes, you know, certain fans, they want to will things into existence. You know, they love the narrative more than the reality. And the thing is, this Neto performance, I'm not saying it's the worst thing I've ever seen. It's a performance I want to see more from. But then it wasn't Madueke getting criticised for these same type of performances at times, you know? So why are people even wasting their time doing debates on who's the upgrade on the right-hand sides when they're kind of the same for me, in my opinion? Oh, that's too easy. But run past taking out 3, man. No way. Yes, Lavia. This is what I mean. Like, Lavia is so key for games like this because he just is those like key interceptions, tackles, the way he breaks the play up. You can't do that with just Enzo and Caicedo in midfield together. You can't. Moises. Levi. Badia. Taking his time. But you see what I mean? Badia wants to play it inside to his left foot all the time. But what a fucking pass. We have to score this. Oh my God, bro. That would have been one of the best goals we scored this season then. That football right there. Lavia today, bro. Lavia today in that base. Good Lord, this guy can move the ball, man. Are you guys also impressed with Lavia? Great tackle by Draguz, and then Nico tried to get the shot off early. I can't be angry about that, yeah? Nico made the right run. He took his shot off early. That's good defending. It's the Premier League, accept that. But Romeo Lavia today, yeah, I rate this kid, man. Spurs fans trying to do anything they can to gain an advantage. Maybe, I don't know. I like competition. I like when things get fierce and aggressive. This doesn't bother me. Like I like the Spurs fans are trying to get in our heads. It means something, right? Because there's something to play for in this game, which is a good thing. So this is a good opportunity for this young team to show they got some balls now, to show that they got some fight back, and that they're not fazed by this type of stuff. That They're the things we have to see right now. Referees talking to who? Was it Son? Neto? I'm tired. I'm pissed off. I knew it. Lo, I hope you would be positive after being smashed up. Son is getting past Moises so easy at times. Yes. The Horizon guy needs to shut up, honestly. This... Yeah. Come on, Cole. The best thing to do now to shut these Spurs fans up is playing one of the corners of the season right now. Nico. Oh, not too bad. Not awful. All right. Enzo. Yes, Moises. Good play to play it back to Enzo. Oh, all the way back to the keeper. Fair enough. Yes, Moises. That is good problem solving right there. Palmer. We're trying to draw the Spurs press onto us now, which is it's opened them up on a few times, you know. Yes, Lavia. Yes, that's it. We're progressing the ball well. Enzo, first time. Oh. Now, like the last 5 minutes, this is like the football I want to see, you know. But now we're starting to properly dominate now, you know. Now it's starting to make a bit more sense. Good. Come on, that's it. Heads up, man. Hopefully Maresca's second half will have a good conversation with them, get their focus back on. You know, the game's not over yet. There will not be nothing better than coming back from 2 goals down to win 3-2. I mean, come on, that would be a movie right there, right? Oh, shit. That was another good defending then from Tottenham. Come on, Cole. Please, Cole. Far post. Oh, Kukureya. Nah, he ain't going to do it. Ah. I don't know why I stood up then. Sorry. Sometimes I get a bit crazy when I watch games. Like when I analyze the game afterwards, I can be cool, calm, collected. But when I'm watching games, yeah, I can be a bit mad. Like when I was like a regular season ticket holder, you'd be surprised by, yeah. Oh yes, Moises. Oh shit, Van der Ven, good defending. Can't lie. Lavia again, bro. Yes, Romeo. Fucking hell, Nico, man. But are you guys also impressed with Lavia? Is he not even like, he's been at the heart of everything good we're doing now? You know, I mean, really impressed by Lavia. Moises, can you play a good ball? Okay, somehow still, you know, advantage for us. Sancho, look, okay, back to Cole. Bit too congested, you know, playing Arsenal, eye of the needle type of football. You're not going to open Spurs up playing this way. Come on, man. But come on, boys, you know. At least we haven't capitulated and we've shown that we can get ourselves back in this game. You know, Cole Palmer should have made it 2-2. That was the moment right there. And who knows what happens then. But anyway, concentrate, Levi. Good. Okay, good. That... like, if it wasn't for those 2 slips, honestly, what chances have Spurs really made? Yes, they hit the crossbar from a corner. But outside of that, what have they really, really done in this game? Badia. See what I mean? He wants to play it on his left foot, and you're lucky that Lavia is a top-class player then, who can receive under pressure perfectly, like his FIFA, because that was an excellent touch under pressure. Because Badia, I get it, you're left-footed, but bro, can these guys at this level not even use their right foot once? Can they not do that? Because every time I'm noticing Badia's playing it inside. Look, you're putting Lavia under pressure. Okay, he got his head hit. He'll survive that. That's okay. For a second then, I was worried for his liggies, but that's all right. But Badia, if you're going to make a change, maybe Badia comes off for Disasi. So we have a right footer to balance the defense now, you know? But yeah, Lavia, the turns, the passes, the weight of ball, bro. Playing it forward time and time again, starting attacks. Bro, like, this guy is playing some football today, honestly. He is playing some serious football so far. Badia, who's he found? Oh, fucking. Honestly, I think maybe Badia off immediately for Disassi. I think we have to do that now. Realistically, you guys, that's the first sub I make. I think Badia, he ain't doing it on the right hand side. That's not his position to play, unless you're gonna maybe take off Kukurea. But I don't think you even have to. Realistically, Badia is not the guy on the right. I feel sorry for the guy, but he ain't it on the right hand side. I'm sorry, but yeah, this toxic positivity mob would swarm on you. What's Sinadi saying? I guess these people can't digest praise. The one-time fans sing out in praise, they shit the very next game. Listen, the game is not completely over yet. The fact we were able to get back, make it 2-1, and we should have made it 2-2. There is more life in this game. We have some great options to turn to off the bench. It's not over, and I goddamn believe Maresca's going to have a plan to try and get us back in the game now. So, listen, we can be pissed off that mistakes, sloppy mistakes on our part, or who knows, we'll find out once the game ends. Maybe it was his boots, the wrong boots he's using. God knows, who knows. But let's not do this negative shit right now. Let's, have some perspective, and let's try and, remember that there's still a lot left in this game, yeah? But let's go through some questions right now. My friends, share your halftime thoughts and opinions. What do you want to see second half? Who's standing out for you? Who's not standing out for you? What's pissed you off? What hasn't pissed you off? Let us know right now. MAP channel, we can still come back. Damn right we can. Azan, we can easily get back. Yes, you guys have seen how we're opening Spurs up a lot through the lines, bro. Like how that Lavia pass near the ends when he found Palmer. The thing of beauty. Now, Heba Badir, yes, Heba, how you doing? Badia and Sanchez are not up for it, honestly. I think Sanchez, man, realistically, he would be your second choice keeper if you're at a top club, right? I think if it gets next summer, and if you're waiting for Mike Penders to grow or Slolina, listen, if Penders is on the same level as Sanchez right now, I would probably start playing the kid instantly. But yeah, Sanchez, yeah, he's got to watch out now. Real talk, he has to watch out. That pass under no pressure again. I don't know how he does it. But I don't know. Goku the Great, Cole had to do better on the first. Still, we had a good game on our hands. I think he could have. I think maybe at times he doesn't maybe, block the angles a bit. He doesn't make it harder for the shot to come off at times, I definitely think that's something you can improve upon. Brink Boss, Neto, not better than Noni. The fans just hate the kid. Yes. You know what I mean? And it feels like it's always been like a very redundant ass conversation because you've not seen a performance from Neto that was that outstanding from anything you've ever seen from Noni to have the confidence to be like, Noni is shit, Neto's the upgrade, play him. Yeah, I don't, what happened to balance? There's nothing wrong with having a bit of balance. You know what I mean? Neto's not been bad. Noni's not been bad. Why do we have to force Neto's bad, Noni's bad, he's over... Bro, sometimes it just kind of bores me that some certain fans every year, they just need to find that scapegoat. It was Gallagher last season. It was other man the season before. It was your Jorginhos. There's always someone, right? But it's getting annoying. Funtix, Nini, yes, bro. Just Nini. Wayne Finkman, 3-point lane, yeah? Can we stop this arrogance? Remember, we were on the trenches not long ago. That is fair. And listen, you guys know I was one of the cheerleaders for the arrogance. I'm not going to take that back because I really did feel like, honestly, I can't see Spurs doing much against us. I said before the stream when it first started, there's only two ways we don't win this game. Number one, the referee's against us. Or number two, divine intervention works against us, Incredible mistakes, incredible errors. I mean, we saw 2 slips. When will you ever see that this entire season? You know what I mean? But we've reacted. We've shown some fight back. The game's not over. But, you're right to feel like people are getting a bit too cocky with it. You're more than entitled to. And obviously, if we don't get a result today, I'm happy to take the L. I'm very happy to take the L. But at least then, that's more things we're learning about this squad right now. Cream Egg, the tackle on Lavia should have been a yellow. He didn't get a yellow card for hitting his heads. Crazy. Nikoi, Felix on, Palmer off. Oh, you're ready to make a bold decision and take off Cole Palmer. Are you still feeling hot because he didn't equalize? Think about it, bro. Think about it for another 5 minutes. Yeah. Mr. Brown, we dominate the midfield, and there is a gap in between the lines of Spurs defense and midfield. If we can get in there, we can slip in Nico, and we still have threat on the wing. Just be patient. Mr. Brown, I think you should be Mr. Wise right now, because I think that is just common sense. Maybe we can help things by having Disasi on the right. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think Badia, the passing not today from the right, and maybe Madueke, who, listen, he runs towards goal, he gets his shots off, and he combines a bit better with Cole Palmer. I kept saying, it's a team game. When players have that understanding and rhythm and that sixth sense for each other's game, that can be a massive difference maker on the field, because it's that much harder for the opposition to defend against, yeah? And I just feel like Noni and Palmer, because they're that good, they will always have the edge on the right compared to anyone right now. So that's how I see things. But anyway, I've got some super chats right here. Super chats are the best way to support the channel and have your questions answered. Rajib Ahmed, how you doing, bro? Badia, Gil, Sanchez, get rid of them. When we have the chance, not good enough. And in the final third, we need to step up, especially Jackson. I 100% agree. Nico, you should be licking your lips against this Spurs defense tonight. You're not doing it right now. Step up second half. And Badia and Sanchez, listen, I can sympathize a little bit, because Badia's playing on the right. He shouldn't be playing there. Like when he was playing against Leicester, he was on the left-hand side and he did bits. The right-hand side, I don't know. Maybe that's something for Maresca to think about. But I get it, they get opportunities, they don't necessarily take them. And Sanchez as well, you're putting the team under pressure with some of these shit passes out from the back that he's too prone to doing now. So Rajiv, man, I definitely feel what you're saying, and thank you very much for the super chat. And for the next one, thank you to Mr. Lewis Armendares. Your question is, best mid in the world needs to play in the middle to control a game like this for F's sake. Let Gusto run with Son. He can actually do that. So you think maybe Gusto over Disasi? I think that could also be a fair one. But I think, can Gusto play the wide like centre-back role? Maybe he might have to. Because we need a right foot presence there. I think when Levi wants, a lot of times he was spreading that ball to Fofana, and Fofana's carrying us up the field. All those details can matter sometimes, right? So I do feel like maybe Badia has to come off. And the best bit in the world, I mean, it's a weird one. It's not really the midfield's fault for the goals we conceded. I thought that Lavia's really grown in this game quite a lot. I think Enzo, when he's advanced up, made some very smart runs, especially that run which created the goal for Jadon Sancho. And he's been all right. And I think Caicedo, duties out wide on the right, duties in midfield, they've not been terrible. So I don't know. If it wasn't for individual, crazy mistakes we've never seen before, ask yourselves, when's the last time you saw us slip twice in the space of 10 minutes, and given advantage to opposition like this? You've never seen it before. If it wasn't for that, Spurs have made one decent effort from a corner, and they haven't done anything else. And we have split them open quite a lot, and we haven't been as punishing as we should be. So we have a second half to come. I'm annoyed, but it's not an irreversible situation right now. So let's also remember that. Alex, in the second game, both teams will have a lot of chances. I agree. There's a lot more left. There's a lot more football left in this game, easily. Nanda Kumar, Jackson seems off. He does look a little off with his touch. Everything's escaping him. Yeah, I'm not liking this Nigo performance right now. I'm not liking it that much. Few more minutes left until second half comes. If you guys want any more super chats so I can prioritize, now is your time. I got one here from Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan, man. Appreciate that. Badia needs to improve his right foot ability. I mean, I agree. But I'm an armchair fan. I'm not going to act like I'm some pro in the game. And I understand that, listen, at this level, you're playing against other big pros, who have also gone through the routes of the youth ranks all the way up. They're like the 1 out of a million guys who find themselves playing at this level. But I always think to myself, are you not good enough to just use your right foot when you have to? Or is it like instinctually you're just so used to using your left foot that you can't actually break the habit? I'd love to know what it is, because if I was to kick ball with this guy in goals or 11 aside or something, and the coach said use your right foot, I'm sure he'd be the best player by far, and he'd be doing the craziest things you've never seen him do with his right foot. So I don't get, why can't you open your body up a bit more? Just every now and then. Not like all the time, but every now and then at least. I don't know. But yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Rajib again, bro. Thank you yet again for another super chat, man. Means a lot. Hey, Nini. Hope you're well. Okay, hope you're well too. Got a feeling we're gonna get another Anthony Taylor. Okay, bro. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not gonna be jinxing nothing. I'm not gonna be reading the rest of that super chat right now. Thank you for sending that. But I'm a bit superstitious. I've listen. If I read that, I could manifest that. So sorry, I'm not gonna. I can't finish that sentence, bro. I'm sorry. Cream egg. As you said something. I have to try and find that later. But few more minutes left, boys and girls. What do you want to see happen in the second half? I'm gonna ask you guys that in the chat. What changes do you want to see? What reaction do you want to see from Maresca? Are you making a sub or a double sub immediately, or are you taking your time? Are you Maresca? Are you saying, listen, you guys pattern up, wake up, no subs, get back in there, and show the form in which you ended the first half with, and then we'll see what happens as the game goes on. Like, what are you guys doing? Okay, Mr. Millsap, Palmer second half masterclass incoming. Like, there's a moment for him to step up now. It is that second half. I think if he has Noni beside him, maybe he steps up a little bit more then. We'll see. Hey, cream egg. What is this cream egg guy saying? I don't know why I'm missing it in the chat right now, but it seems to be... He's getting a lot of you guys reacting right now. Okay, Grant. We are still in this. Palmer will come out firing. Enzo is playing brilliantly and looking to take advantage of the high line. He is. He's been really like that passing option between the lines, and he's played some like cute balls. So I don't think our midfield's been bad, and there's a reason why we have 65% possession, and a lot of that's from the great midfield play we're seeing at the moment. Matthew, we need at least a draw. Honestly, a draw based on the context of this game, you could accept it, but I wouldn't be happy with a draw. I think, this is a game that you have to be winning. Hopefully we can do what we can to make sure we can turn this loss into a W. Let's see what happens. Few more minutes until the second half begins. Amy, how you doing, Amy? Palmer needs to come off. We need to shake it up with Cristo and Madueke. That is interesting. I don't know. I don't think any player is too good to never be subbed off. But, there's been so many times where maybe, the brilliance of Cole Palmer is that he doesn't have to be playing, he doesn't have to be in the game 24/7 to affect it. You know what I mean? And I think that's what makes him quite hard to take off, because that moment where the pass needs to be played right, he can do that. Or that moment where he's taking on a shot or going on a dribble or linking and combining, he does all of that. So, I don't know. I get you, but me personally, I don't think I could take off Palmer right now, even though he should be performing a bit better. Dre Shaw, bro, thank you for the super chat. All faith in Maresca. This game's finishing 5-2. So everyone relax here. This is Chelsea. So that is the type of confidence I want to see. And we're seeing Malo Gusto is already warming up and he is set to come on. So does that mean Badia's coming off? Because I kept saying, again, if I'm going to go into detail, you can maybe preempt the mistakes that came from Cucurella, because a lot of that came from an unnecessary negative pass back in field. And Levi's then moving the ball to Cuckoo, and then, you know what I mean? It's like the synergy. Like, no one's in sync properly. If that's Fofana, a lot of times Fofana receives, the pass is going forward. It's not going back inside again. So, I don't know. Is that a small little detail to explain why we saw some of the mistakes? Maybe. But I do think that was one of the key things that had to be addressed. Too many left-footed man in defence. Like Cuckoo, Colwell, Badia. That's a lot of left-footedness. That's actually too much, to be fair. So, let's see what happens. But anyway, thank you, bro, for that super chat. And Jonathan with another super chat. Thank you very much. Sancho needs to become permanent. Good news for you. There is an obligation to buy, and that is dependent on our league finish. So essentially, we'll be signing for like 20-25 million. So he is going to be remaining here because, it's an obligation to buy. So let's see what happens. So yeah, I thought Sancho, you guys, we show him some love in the chat, because that goal he took, I haven't seen Sancho score a goal like that in a year and a half, 2 years. You know, that was a Borussia Dortmund special from Jadon Sancho. So he's been on fire today. He's been bright. Okay, what you guys saying? Okay, are you seeing that it's Lavia off? Okay, okay. So Kukurea is going to invert in midfields. Oh no, Caicedo will probably just like move back into midfield then. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Game on, game on. It's a shame for Lavia. Maybe it's like a precaution or something. Is it tactical? We'll find out. But maybe he's thinking, I don't know. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to just see what's happening. Because, okay, Kukurea looks like he's inverting. Exactly, because Badia should be on the left. So the balance is at the back. So are we going to see Kukurea invert this time? Because I don't think Gusto does it as good as Caicedo. It looks like, based on the shape then, that's the plan. Because Badia is a different player playing on the stronger side down the left. So let's see what happens here. So Kukurea should be inverting and Gusto is going to be the width for us down the right hand side. I think that's probably the best tactical decision to make so far. So let's see what happens now, man. You know, have like maybe 50 minutes to try and come back and force a result. So I hope you guys are going to stay with me. If you guys are already watching now, let's not be like tempting fate. Let's not be jinxing anything. You know what I mean? Let's sort of stay on here and hope for better things to come now. Okay, we're pressing Forster and Gusto. Okay, I think someone commented this before, but Gusto's pace alongside Son, that gives me more confidence that he can like single-handedly like contain him or match him for pace at least. So that's helpful. Sanchez, decentish ball intercepted then. Kukurea, I like when Kuku inverts midfield, I can't lie. Played Enzo, played. And that's ours. Lavia's on a yellow too. Yeah, that makes sense. So maybe it's a tactical thing. But I'm curious. Is it like a... Hopefully it's no injury thing. Maybe it's a purely tactical. He's on a yellow cards. And listen, he's not coming off because he was bad. Because he was probably like one of our best players in the first half. So yeah, Romeo Lavia can at least leave it with his head held high. But that's better. Good pressing. Goods. And yes, Enzo switches that ball beautifully to Neto on the opposite side. Come on, Neto. You have to get past the doggy once in this game, man. Not just pure pace, bro. Not just pure pace. Caicedo. Goods. That's a lot better now. Now, you guys, watch this half, like the next like 5-10 minutes, and compare the difference between how we progressed the ball out from the back to, now compared to how we saw that at the start of the game. I guarantee you're going to see a lot more forward passes that's being played because we now have better balance now out from the back. Badia. Okay, Enzo. That's it. See, Gusto takes a touch, plays it forward. See, back to Sanchez. Back to Levi. Okay. That's a bit better now, boys. Gusto. Touch, plays it forwards. In behind. Can Nico get there? Nico, don't foul. Just put pressure on him. Played, Nico. Played. Neto. Who's he found? Now he's going to take a shot then. Crazy guy. Okay, Jaden. Nice little touch. Oh, played. Oh, come on. Oh, that would have been a fucking beautiful goal then. Honestly. This is what I want to see now. This is football. Oh, if Sancho had made that 2-2, honestly, outrageous. Oh, Enzo! Cole! Oh, Cole, bro. Sometimes, like, you have to, like, take a battering sometimes, bro. Please. Oh, but Kukurea, that little nice cutback pass into Sancho's path then. Oh, that was such good football. Okay, that's a strong start. Come on, let's get this equaliser quick, man. Palmer, delivery, 6-yard box. Oh. I think, what could Sancho really do? I mean, it is what it is. That's it, Moises. That's yours, Moises. Played Moises Caicedo, man. Like, bro, last season, I was seeing Moises bouncing off players for fun. Oh, yes, Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Please, boys, this is it. Make it 2. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, man. We have to do better in these moments now. Take the shot off quickly. Enzo. Quick feet. Back inside, Badia. Spreads that straight back to Sancho on the left. Come on, keep the pressure up. Keep the intensity up now, boys. Enzo. Kicks out another attack. We've got Spurs parked right in their half, right in their box right now. Half. Good story. Good run by Cucurella. Back to good story. We're playing forward a lot faster now. Neto. Come on, one good delivery, man. In swinger. Oh. That's it. Keep it up. Keep the pressure up. This is good football we're seeing right now. Unrelenting pressure. Balls move left, right, backwards and forwards at great tempo, at great pace. We're forcing a lot right now. And we're being unrelenting. Oh, shit. We can control this now. You know, Moises, Badia, come on, advance up a bit now. Close him down, close the angle down. Nah. He thought it was Lamine Yamal, the outside the boot. Cross then. Anyway, Palmer drifts now to the right side. He's carrying us up the field. Palmer. Don't force it. Just play it back to Enzo. Good decision there. Enzo, can he take the shot off? He can't. Can he find Nico? It must be coming at some point. Yeah, the equaliser must be coming at some point now. It's been non-stop football from us for the past, 5-7 minutes now. Come on, Sancho. Keep taking those shots off, man. Oh! You know what I mean? Like, I get what Maresca's saying about Noni. Listen, Noni. You know, if you get the first goal, get the second goal. Push them on. But equally, that could apply to all of our wingers. Sancho, force the next shot. Don't just be happy with the first goal you scored. You can get another one. But, that was very close from Enzo then. Very, very close from Enzo. Timo. Nah, no. Timo Werner. You know what would be really... I can't even say it. But imagine if Timo impacts the game for Spurs against us. Ooh. Nah, I can't even... I can't even imagine that. But you guys in the chat, man, we need a lethal striker. In Maresca we trust. Exactly. He made an instant change. Listen, could he have maybe decided to do that in the first half? Could have been cold, but I don't know. It's been the difference that we can now play out better, you know? But that much faster, but that much quicker now. Spurs have lost Romero. They've lost Johnson, who's been on form for them. And they've got Timo Werner coming on. Listen, there's something here, you know? Oh. That's it. Better pressing, boys. Now, if there's one game to show that we are serious now, this is the game to get a result in. That's it, Levi. Well defended. Good story. Good play. That's it. Good story. Don't take two. Yes. Okay. That's it. Sanchez, don't you ever... Okay, good. So you can square it then. Oh, you know, it wasn't the best playing out then. Ball's now gone back to Spurs. Invited the pressure then. Yes, good story. Good. There was like 2 occasions in that first half that Son was turning into Sonaldo down our left-hand side. So Gusto up against him can definitely help. Second half possession, 82% to 18% from Spurs. So, you know, we've stepped up the intensity. It's a good reaction that you want to see now. I'm guessing if there was to be another sub soon, it would have to be Madueke for Neto. That makes the most sense. Okay, Palmer kind of overdid it a little bit then. Kind of gassed it for no reason, but fair enough. Gusto. Unreal braids, I have to say. Gusto. Come on, Sanchez. Good goal kick now. Get us right up that field. Like, the pace has slowed down for the last 2-3 minutes. We have to pick the intensity back up again now. Sancho, interesting pass back. That's ours. Gusto all the way back. Fair enough. Back to Badia, who looks a lot more comfortable playing on the left now. A lot more comfortable playing there. Enzo's dropped deep now to help. Who can we find? Can he spread it, Enzo? Yes, Enzo. I knew you saw him then, bro. And corner. Quick goal kick. Corner kick. Palmer plays it back inside to Gusto. I don't know why he did that. Forces a shot, another corner. That's it. Let's keep up the pressure now. And let's bring that intensity back now. Easy save for Foster, but it's about building that pressure, I guess. Neto. Oh, Enzo. Great ball. This is it. Oh. Oh. I felt like Gusto, man. You had to maybe play that cross back inside then, man. You had to. Too easy. Too easy. Gusto, that's it. That pace now to combat any counters, and he gets fouled and brought down. Good. I don't know. I think I'm getting a little bit worried now. You know, ideally, I think maybe it's like substitution time. I'm probably bringing on Madueke right now, to be honest with you. And maybe Nkunku, because Nico's not really been at it. And at least Nkunku, he doesn't need 5 chances to score a goal. So that could work on our side. But anyway, Gusto now on the right. Back to Palmer. Palmer. Gusto plays it forward. Back to Neto. Neto, that wasn't the right option, man. But he wins the ball back and he keeps it on. Good play, Neto. Oh, come on, how many times we have advantage in these areas, man? Neto. Like, take the shot off, you guys, please. Take the shots off now. Take them off now. Played Sancho. Brilliant skill. Ball in behind. Penalty! It's a penalty! Yes! Yes! No, I can't listen. I can't even get too excited now. With how this game's been going, this could be the game where Cole Palmer all of a sudden doesn't score from a penalty. It's been one of those types of games today, yeah? But did you see Moises? How is Moises in our half? And how is he in Spurs' books right now winning penalties? This guy, man. Oof. Cole Palmer, bro. This cannot be the time that you missed your first penalty in your career. This can't be the time right now. I hope I'm not jinxing nothing, yeah? But Palmer, you know, the Spurs fans have been on your case. They're throwing their rubbish at you. They're throwing their used bottles. They use hot dog wrappings. Bro, you've been getting disrespected in the stadium right now. Here's your time now. This is your moment. This is your moment to give these guys something back now. Come on, Palmer. I don't even know why I even said this point now, you know? Now I'm getting nervous. Like, Cole Palmer just equals goals from penalties, right? But it's been a funny old game. It's been a funny game. Oh, my lords. Ugh. Are you guys nervous? I can't be nervous as Palmer. Come on, Nee. What am I talking about, bro? It's Cole flipping Palmer. He's not going to miss this. Not against Tottenham. Not in a game like this. Not when they've been getting on this guy's back. This is a goal. Come on. Palmer, just do your normal nonchalance, man. Come on, score this penalty quick. Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole. You see that? This is why I piss. No, I'm joking. He didn't say that. That's what I'm talking about, boys. 2-2. I don't want to even say this point, but I'm going to have to. Spurs are the only club that can be 2 goals up in a game like this. And you just know it's a matter of time until they absolutely capitulate. Don't you think that's hilarious? You know, it's a matter of time until they're about to just... You're counting down the time until they lose their advantage in this game. But Moises Caicedo, oh, bro, he might be player of the season at the moment. There's a fair argument there that Moises... Maresca's talking his talk, but he's right. Moises is up there with Rice and Rodri. Top 3 mids, easily. Yeah, superb midfield play for Moises. Superb midfield play. And it's 2-2 and now the game's back now, boys and girls and everyone else. The game is back. That's it. Come on, boys. Like, imagine being a Spurs fan and thinking, shit, I have to rely upon Timo to get me back in this game. That's crazy. That's it, Badia. Smart option there. Good. Keep it up now, boys. Get the 3rd goal. Kill them off now. Back to Enzo. Enzo shields the ball well. And he's playing these nice switch balls in this half. Now that he gets to drop a bit deeper now down the left-hand side. Neto, not always pace, bro. Use your footwork sometimes. Come on. Use your footwork, man. What's happening here? Come on, man. Palmer. See what I mean? Brilliant balling behind from Palmer. Neto, it could have been left foot first time, man. It should have been left foot first time, Neto. You didn't have to take it back to your right foot then. The ball was set up perfectly and Nico was in front of his man. Badia. Who can he find? Switch the ball. Okay, plays it wide to Sancho. Great game from Jaden so far. Very good performance. Fucking hell, Badia. Thank God they're Tottenham. Nico, win the foul at least if you're not going to do nothing with it. I hate that I'm preempting that Nico was going to do nothing then. But it's the game he's been having. Crazy. 2-goal advantage. You're at home. Been gifted 2 goals. And this is the best fight they could put up. That's outrageous to me. That's crazy to me, honestly. Couldn't be my club, man. I'm saying this like we could even lose the game, but now I'm sorry. I have to talk my talk now. If we lose this game after coming back 2-2, end everything right now, please. Yes, Badia. See the slow-ass turns from Timo Werner. Even I could tackle the guy, man. Oh, Jay, come on, Nico, bro. What's happening today, man? Nico, what is going on with the performance today, man? Yes, Gusto, just get tight to him. Spurs, Dragusin spreads it wide to Timo. Timo not even looking to commit his man, even though he was free, because he's, yeah, crazy. Dark times when he used to play for us, honestly. Incredibly dark times. Pedro Porro. Okay, where's the option? No one wants the ball. Timo is just turning his back to play. Okay, he gets it. Played Enzo. Another throw in now for Spurs. Moises, does he intercept that? Don't foul him, don't foul him, don't foul him. Played Moises. Played Moises. Is it me or has Moises got like 2 times stronger this season? Ella Flowers, stun on these scrubs, please. Yeah, we have to. We were like only temporarily embarrassed by giving them a 2-goal gift. But like I said, they're the only club in this country where it's literally a countdown until they absolutely just like capitulate and lose the lead. But here's the thing, don't get complacent now, you know. We got a penalty to get back into the game to make it 2-2. I don't think we're taking our shots off quickly enough. When we did, we got rewarded with Jadon Sancho's goal. Outside of that, everyone's taking a touch too much now to try and like create the perfect opening before they score. Nah, it's got to be more than that now. Palmer, pass the ball, man. Come on. Fucking hell, mate. Levi. Gusto. Neto. Back to Gusto. Caicedo makes a run to the blind side, but Gusto plays it back to find Levi. Come on, Badia, spread wider, man. Spread wider. Should have spread wider a lot faster then he would have played the pass to you. But, oh. I don't know. I think maybe I'm making a sub now just to maintain the intensity. I would make a sub. I bring on Noni. Maybe move Neto to the left. Or do you even just take Neto off now? I mean, it's not been like he's not set the ball on fire in this game. You know, Adogi's matched him for pace and he's looked a bit predictable at times. Palmer, what's happening here? What's happening here? What you guys saying though in the chat? Albi, Badia's biggest flaw is gifting the ball to the opposition. Worse, even by passing to teammates in vulnerable positions. Yeah, he can do that. That's a fair point, Albi. I definitely get what you mean in this game today. On a few occasions, I feel like with Badia, the thing that's always like affected his development is that he doesn't play enough. Like if he was getting Colwell's minutes, I think a lot of the sloppy things are out of his game, in my opinion. But he just will never get that here. So I've always thought it wouldn't surprise me if he ever got sold one day, purely based on the fact that he needs to be playing week in, week out to really, you know, fulfill his potential at this point. Oh my Lord. No. What is this game I'm seeing today? Like, what is actually going on? That is nuts. That is outrageous. And he missed that. Son. Nah, what kind of simulation am I living in right now? What a weird game of football, bro. Like, what is actually going on? Son is missing opportunities like that. Yeah, Spurs are finished, man, honestly. They're absolutely done out here. I can't believe that. I mean, I actually can't believe what I've just seen then. I was too dumbfounded to even have that heart-sinking feeling. Oh, good tackle, Enzo. Oh, shit. Yes, Timo. Thank you, Timo. What? Referee. That was a clean tackle, ref. What am I seeing? But what happened here? I'm actually confused. Gusto goes to sleep. They thought it was offside. No one paid attention to Son. Good play from Son. Fucking how did he miss that? That, I mean, I'm taking it, but wow. But that sums up Spurs' records. Oh, piss off about that bounce ball, man. Okay, good. Corwall's fouled. Oh, my lords. I feel like maybe Maresca, maybe make a sub now. Wake the team up again now, you know? Can you imagine? Like, we could have potentially gone down 3-2 because of absolute stupidity. Not playing to the whistle. One of the most basic common things that's told to every player from a youth team level. I mean, come on. Can you imagine if we did all that work to get back in the game, to concede that goal? Now that I'm actually realizing, now that it's sunk in what I've just seen, I'm a bit pissed off by that now, realistically. I'm a bit pissed off about the reaction then. You know, sloppy. But this is what I mean. Little details like that, you know. I don't see like a City that was winning titles, Liverpool. Oh, fucking hell, Nico. I think I'm kind of dumb with Nico today, realistically, man. It's not been a great game from him. It's not been a great game from Nico. Don't let him put the cross in now. Come on, put the fucking pressure on, man. And you give the foul away, Badia. Come on. Oh. I mean, outrageous defending, Badia. Outrageous defending from you. Putting us under pressure like that. That is outrageous. Set piece from a dangerous area now. Flipping hell. I'm getting a bit nervous with this now, you know? I mean, we're showing that we can still mess this up for ourselves. And all the work we've shown to get back in the game can mean nothing. Because we still have the little, like, sloppiness in moments in this team. Oh. I'm not feeling good about this. I was not feeling good about that at all then. I mean, Van de Ven, completely unmarked. Who does he escape? Gets in front of Badia and Sancho. Oh, enough was done just to put his direction off then, attacking that header. But from set pieces, they've looked a bit dangerous. Anyway, Cucurella. You know, a bit negative now. We're getting boxed in our half again. I feel like no more banter for me now. This is like the serious time in the game where, you know, yeah, the balance is fine right now. We have to get back on it now, get the gears back up again now and start playing football now, you know. Last 5 minutes, the tempo's out of the game. It's taken us a while to find ourselves now. We need to wake up now, you know. You have to keep going. Played fucking Enzo, played Fernandez. Oh, smart play. Sancho brings it back inside and slows it down. Oh, slows it down then. Okay. Caicedo spreads it to Gusto. Neto. Good run in behind by Palmer. Nico, you're offside. I mean, what you're expecting? Good play, Palmer. Close control. Little Mares drop inside. Enzo! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, boys! That's a fucking goal, man. Come on! Fucking hell. What a goal, Enzo Fernandez. Oh. Honestly, I feel a lot better now after that, man. Great mazy run by Palmer. The conviction. Left foot strike. First time I've been saying. Take these shots early. You know, take them when the space is there. Enzo, brilliant finish. Left foot, man. You know, if Lampard would be proud of a finish like that. Perfect technique. Oh. Oh, my Lord, man. That's it, Enzo. Oh, what a transformation we're seeing from this Don this season, man. That's it. See that passion from Enzo. That's what I want to see, man. That's all I want to see from this team. It feels like Nkunku's coming on. I guess Nico's off now. Boys, to combat 2 goals down to be leading this 3-2. A lot of us were saying the game is not over yet. You know, there's time in this game to turn things around and make things happen. We've seen this team show a lot of fucking character today. A lot of character to not lose that belief in their form, in the system, in their game plan, to come back. Yeah, this is we created a massive pickle for ourselves. The game's not over. We created these issues for ourselves and the character to come back. Bro, this guy's off now. He's off, no? What happened there? I'm actually confused. Nini, you tell the negative Nicks and Nancy's to come off your stream. See, a lot of you guys, you know, I get it. You know, you turn to negativity because it's like fear, you know, disappointment, anger. Nico, you know what? You guys, I'm happy with Nico's reaction, yeah? I'm happy with this reaction because he knows he was shit today. Nico, I respect you for that. You're leaving the field pissed off on yourself. I respect Nico for that, yeah? You know, this is your team, Nico. Spurs are your team and you didn't play your best game today. It can happen. But I'm glad that he's leaving that field disappointed in himself. At least he still put the pressing in. But that's what I want to see, you know? That's what I want to see. Look at what it meant to Jackson. Exactly. Look what it means. You know, we can't be saying, you know, all the negative Nancy's before, you know. It's too quick to always want to... Palmer's touch. Kill the game off. Kill this game off now. Kill this game off, boys. Oh. Neto, why is Neto so afraid to just like take a shot himself? But not a nice little delicate directional play then from Palmer. Oof. Sancho, man. Good block in the end then. But I mean, I can see why maybe Spurs fans have a little bit of growing some animosity towards Postecoglou, because you think to yourself, what was the game plan to really nullify us and make it hard for us, you know? 2-goal advantage. Injuries, if you listen, you got a 2-goal advantage at home. You know, it should be a bit harder for us to get back in the game. Listen, we got a lot of quality. We're a serious team now. Look how we move the ball. None of that dilly-dallying from last season. No stupid mistakes from nowhere. You know, there's like an intensity behind what we do now. And listen, the Villa manager, what's his name again, top of my head? How can I forget? Unai Emery. He commented on that. Chelsea are a better team now. Let's not forget, a lot of the reason why these teams are even getting CL Sports is because we fell off. Temporarily, you know what I mean? But we're coming back now, and it's obvious with the football we're playing now. But anyway, Dre, Sean, bro, I don't know why your name keeps throwing me off completely, but I appreciate all the love today. What did I tell you, Nini? We winning this game. All of you who thought Chelsea, the game was done, you forgot this is Chelsea Football Club. Talk your shit right now, bro. Talk your shit right now. Please talk your shit right now. And to some of you other fans, listen, you know, you remember what being a fan's about sometimes, you know? Don't be too quick to get into your negative, intrusive thoughts. Oh, well, shit, this, that, bro. I get we've been hurt by the last 2.5 seasons. I get it. For some of you, it might take you a bit more time to get over that hurt. But try and, like, wake up a little bit now, you know? Like, things are a bit different now, you know? So talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit right now. Talk your shit right now, man. But yeah, 4-2, that would have really won the game for us. Listen, Spurs can jam their way back into something, right? You know, still got like maybe 20-ish minutes left. Let's see what can be done. Hopefully, Maresca now will use subs to kill the game, keep possession, nullify Spurs a little bit. They're going all broke now. Bergval coming on, Maddison coming on too. Let's see what happens now. But this is a moment right now to kill this game off and secure a massive statement win. Because a statement is what we were coming for today, boys. Levi Cole peeling off near post, back post. Enzo. Oh, Enzo. Unlucky. I'm really liking these balls in the 6-yard box that Enzo is playing. Really liking it. Enzo Fernandez, man. Bruh. Like, is he like an example of why being toxic can actually be good for you? Because since he said goodbye to his family, I can't be saying that. He ain't said goodbye to his family, but it's crazy how everything's making sense with this guy now, you know? Now that a few personal things in his life have made sense. Nah, is it that simple? Flipping hell. That's crazy. I mean, I get it though. It's like, what? Imagine you're like 22 or whatever, you know, you're earning absolute M's, and you thought to yourself, listen, since a teenager, I've been playing daddy duties, I've been doing this, doing that. I'm too young to be, you know, going down this life right now. I need to flaunt this wealth a little bit, you know? I need to see what these hoes are saying. No, I'm joking. I'm playing. Oh, Enzo, what a tackle, man. Oh. Enzo and Moises. Okay, this is why we splashed a quarter of a billion, you guys. Okay, it makes sense now. I'm sure Maresca just said when he was getting interviewed for the job, listen, I can make this quarter of a billion midfield make sense again, and he was hired on the spot. But I mean, listen, let's be fair. Enzo wasn't fully fit last season. He was playing through injuries. So, you know, it makes sense why he couldn't move up the field well. Okay, Spurs are now playing it long. Timo Werner, tons of space then on a pose. Cucurella gets there quickly and he hits his man and it's a corner. And Spurs have been dangerous from these set pieces, so we can't get too cocky right now, you know? I think right now I just want to see us grind. I want to see us work hard. I want to see the mentality now. You know, we're ahead, but complacency can allow us to, you know, lose this lead. So, yeah. This next 10 minutes, serious football, professional football, waste time, do what you have to do to get the win now, you know? Poor. Oh, shit. Neto, good work rate. That's it. Play the ball. That's it, Neto. Please, boys, this is it. Kill the game off now. Sancho, Palm. Oh, shit, man. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I saw what you tried to do today. I saw you, you know. You tried to spin us today. I know you did. Oh. That's hilarious. But the mad thing is that this game will then become about Cole Palmer because he scores too. But like, it wasn't even his best game today, realistically. All praise to the Most High. The sky is blue. You weak hearts don't belong here. Yes, you guys, talk your shit, man. I hope some of you guys that lost faith, you learn a few lessons today, yeah? All of us have to eat humble pie at some point, you know? I'm glad that what I was feeling is now manifesting. I just felt confident that we're too good for Spurs. No, Cole Palmer. That's it to the Spurs fans. Yes, Cole. Yes, Cole. Giving it back to the Spurs fans. Yo, bro. The Penenka. Why did I not even see that coming? I know he's looking to give one back to them fans, man. Showing disrespect in his name. That's crazy. Oh, that's hilarious, man. That is hilarious. Nah. This team, bro, everything's making sense. Look at Maresca. Oh, bro, what a Finally, after suffering for 2.5 years, everything is making sense now at this football club. Thank God. Too cold for Spurs, man. You guys, talk your talk right now. Bro, like, I'm seeing happiness in the team. I'm seeing guys fighting for each other. I'm seeing mentality, relations, all this good stuff, man. 4-2. Yeah, go for it now. You might as well kick him, man, honestly. Crazy. All the fake fan Cole Palmer doubters. You know, I listen, his first half wasn't great. I could see why people might think maybe you take off Cole Palmer. But we have to remember, Cole Palmer doesn't have to play. He doesn't have to be in a game 24/7 to affect it and be the best player. He doesn't have to do that. Like, we can't forget, you know, we can't be too reactionary in the moments. It's easy to, but watching this game real time, obviously, you watch this game again afterwards, you're going to have a completely different feeling around things, knowing how the result transpired. But, you know, we have to remember what happened in the past, what these guys have done for us before, you know. You never take off Cole Palmer. You never take off Cole Palmer. He's just not the player that you do that with, you know. Anyway, King Javi, my guy, appreciate all the love for the super chats, man. Now that's disrespectful. Good. And he had to give that disrespect back, bro. You know, the Spurs fans, no respect at all to any of our guys, throwing all they use bottles, hot dogs, you know, prawn sandwiches, whatever, wrappings on these guys, as if, yeah, that was going to phase us. Absolutely not. We showed a lot of character today in this performance to come back, you know. Not just, like, you know, bro, honestly, the last time I saw a Chelsea team where we could be at any disadvantage and you would still feel confident that you could come back and make something happen hasn't been since the glory days under Mourinho during his first season. I will never forget that game against West Ham when we went down to 10 men and we dominated them the entire game at 10 men at home. I think we won 3-0. Manish, the guy who used to play for FC Porto that we had on loan, he scored a goal. It was just... it was absolute sensational. And listen, this team is not on that level just yet. But the fact that they've shown already that they're not fazed by adversity, that they have trust in themselves, in the system, in the game, in their preparation, that says quite a lot, considering, you know, how deep in the trenches we've been these last 2.5 seasons. So yeah, I got a lot of super chats right here, you guys. Thank you for everyone showing love again. Lewis again, bro, thank you. Give me 1 sec so I can answer that. Right now, this happens when you put the best CDM in the world in midfield, increase possession, control and pressure, teams improve. No Caicedo right back madness. Okay, I definitely get what you're saying. I completely agree. But, bro, I don't know. I just feel like if you didn't have Badia on the right side, this would be a different result, to be fair with you. But I get what you mean. Badia, I mean... Caicedo in midfield, affecting the game with his tackles and, you know, crunching plays. I get that. But he was also doing that in the first half. But I don't know. For myself, I can only give my opinion. I'm not opposed to seeing Caicedo playing inverted right back at times. I don't think he's given himself a poor account playing there. But I hear what you're saying in the context of this game. And obviously, having him centrally has helped too, second half. But if you ask me, there's a few more details too. The fact that we can play out faster because Gusto's on the right, Baddie's on the left, Cole's in the middle. That makes a lot more sense. Enzo dropping deeper. He's given us a nice connective passing presence. How many switch balls has he played to find the wingers? You know, it allows these guys to pick up good positions out wide and they can be found. You know, that little tweak improve a lot of guys' games altogether is how I see things. And that's why we got even better in the second half. But thank you for that, bro. Mr. Dre, stop playing with my club. Game over. 1 more for my 5-2 win. Bro, you said from the beginning, when we were 2 goals down, we're going to come back to make it 5-2. Like, this could... I hope you place a bet on this game. Yeah? That's actually mad that you you predicted like a scoreline that crazy. But there is time to make it 5. Bro, like, if it's 5, yeah. Talk your shit, man, honestly. But give me 1 sec before I reply to the next one. I just want to see what happens with this next passage of play. I'm hoping we get the 5th one for you now, man. Just to complete your day, honestly. Oh, Badia shield, man. This guy. Good. That's better, Corbel. That's how you block the angle of the shot then. That is a lot better from Levi. I get a lot of times when Levi's forcing these moments, it's because someone's made a mistake around him. I get it. I get it. But listen, he's not world class yet. He's on the path to being there. And, you know, I got a lot of confidence in Corbel's potential, man. Anyway, Renato Vega coming on. Joao Felix. Does he have one more pass on him? Okay, so Palmer won't get the hat-trick attempt then. Fair enough. He needs like a standing ovation from the fans. I think that's fair. Cucurella as well. Like, he came back big, Cucurella. You know, his head was back in the game. I thought he was good in the second half, playing the inverted role midfield. Okay, and Hussein, the bottling gene is ingrained in the Spurs DNA. It's, yeah, honestly, what an absolute joke of a club. I know their fans are in the trenches right now, honestly. I know next week is going to be very long for them. Yeah, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Vega. Oh, useless play, but come on, let's make it 5 now for Dre. Felix, don't foul him, don't foul him. Enzo does boots that. 7 minutes of added time. There is an opportunity here to make it 5. Noni! Sorry. Sorry, I'm getting all congested now. I need to get some ventilation in this room or something. Spurs, like, what an absolute joke of a club, honestly. We gave you a gift. We gave you an early Christmas present, man. You're 2 goals up in your own stadium. And, like, what was the proper, like, game plan to, like, really fight for this lead, right? This unfair, ungained leads. Hilarious, you know? I don't know what it is. It's a cultural failure for many, many years. Personally, they'll never improve until Daniel Levy goes, because he's just not the owner that has the ambitions that Spurs want to have. He's like a pretender. Like, he's happy for them to succeed at the right price. And that's why they'll never go anywhere, realistically, you know? Like, you can't be having Mourinho and Conte and Pochettino and all these managers, and all the managers are bad and don't have good players. No, they're not properly backed. That's the honest reality to it. They're not. Every time Spurs find themselves in a European position, do they improve the next season? They get worse, you know? That first time they secured CL, they signed one player, and that was Van der Vaart. How are you not building from securing CL football? You know what I mean? As if like you're one of the regulars for that tournament. It's a cultural failure that's ingrained at this football club. And it comes from the top, because personally, you know, the decision makers at the top, they ultimately control the culture at a football club. It's always been the case, yeah? It's always been the case. That's what I'm saying, Liam. They're calling him Postanoglu. It's crazy how, like, likable managers can get humbled in this league. I think he's a good coach. I liked him during his time, obviously, for Celtic and the exploits. I love managers with stories like that, you know? Maybe it's because I still play FM, you know, so like a second screen. I like the journeyman careers. Like, certain managers come from nothing and they find themselves at this level. Posa, Sarri, Postoglu, like, you know, I like that story. But, you know, I think Spurs are above the quality of a manager now doing something. I think realistically, it's a cultural thing. And I think the owner needs to probably sell up if they want to do something. Oh, Badia, like, fucking hell, Badia's positioning, bro. Honestly, like, if I find out that we sold him one season, I wouldn't be surprised, realistically. He's got good qualities to his game, but yeah, he's kind of been wasted because he'll never get the minutes he needs it. Little details like that. The positioning was awful from him. Absolutely awful. Like, there's always balls in behind that catches Badia out. You know, like there's a moment for us now to get the fifth goal. I want to do this for Dre, for keeping the faith, even being 2 goals down. You know, reading all these negative comments about people talking down on the club, saying this about our guys, you know, the quality, the bottling, the this, the that. Everyone's very quiet right now. So for Dre, for always keeping the faith and reminding us what it means to be a fan, I want us to get 5. Sancho. Like so many teams set their walls up by having a guy just blocking off the you know, shots underneath. But like, how often do players ever attempt the shots under the wall? Like, really, it's like, is it worth having a player there most times? I mean, I don't know. Useless, man. He is just trash. Like the stadium, but bro, like Spurs fans, you know, they're literally throwing rubbish in their own stadium, treating their stadium like the biggest bin in London. It's outrageous, you know? Absolutely outrageous. They're still throwing that. I don't even think it's about our players anymore. I think it's just like out of frustration that they support this football club because yeah, this is crazy. Ah, lazy tackle, laziness. Letting them score the third goal. Oh, it was coming. It was coming. Everyone fucking went to sleep, bro. You know, they went to sleep. Went to sleep. Come on. Awful. Maybe it was the wrong decision to sub on Vega and Felix, to be honest with you. I think Vega, listen, I think Vega's got talent, but I'm being honest. I still don't think he's necessarily good enough for us, if I'm being honest with you. I think he needs like he needs a season on loan somewhere. I don't know. I mean, 4-2, that's a real result. 4-3, ugh. It goes to show that we're still imperfect, and it's a reminder that we still have a lot of work to do to show that we can be title contenders. You know, should we be getting that gas? We can come back from behind to beat Spurs. I don't know, but you know, to make it, you know, to leave this game 4-3, some of the defending we saw today, especially near the end, ugh, nah, that's poor to be honest. I dare you to fuck up, Sanchez. I dare you to fuck up, man. Felix, get your head on it then. Yeah, wake up. I mean, it's 5 minutes, unrelenting pressure from Spurs. I mean, I don't like that it's 4-3, I'll be honest. It takes away from the comeback a little bit. Felix, man, you just got on the field, bro. Oh, I swear to God, please. No. That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. One little hopeful ball in the box, and it's 4-4, and the game's over. You know? That third goal, sloppy, man. But I got some super chats here. Casey Day, I've lost my voice from shouting up the Chelsea. That's it, my guy. It's a great day. It's a great day regardless. Carefree Blue, mate. I can't remember the last time I was this confident after going 2 goals down. This is prime 09-10 Ancelotti vibes. Thank you. I was mentioning that point too before that I've not had this much confidence since like maybe the early Mourinho seasons. You know, I gave the example of the West Ham game. We were 10 men. Manish scored and we dominated them, even though we were 10 men from like the first half. Yeah, it says quite a lot about where we are as a football club. But I think this result also is a reminder that we aren't perfect just yet. You know, we can't get too gassed and carried away. This shouldn't have been a 4-3 win against Spurs today, you know? This should have been a 4-1. But anyway, that's it, boys. What a fucking comeback today. What a comeback today. Yeah. Proud of the team, man. And it's good that finally, for the first time, a lot of us felt like we can still get back in this game. And the team delivered. They delivered on that promise. They delivered on the hype today. And we've come back and 2 goals down in the first 10 minutes. Kept our nerves, kept our confidence in our game and in ourselves. And now we leave here deserved winners after being the dominant team throughout. Yeah, this is a big result. It's a big win. Massive win today. Massive win. And I keep saying, man, every time we play, I am excited for every single game. Every single game right now. It's been a long time since I had this feeling. It's definitely back. And yeah, the statement win we were hoping to secure today has finally been delivered, man. Carefree Blues. Cuckoo owes the boys around, or six for that matter. Or maybe the kit man owes him, because since he swapped his boots, there was no more slipping at all throughout the entire game. So I don't know what happened there. I'm interested to see if Maresca comments on that. But yeah. Enzo Maresca, what an appointment. Honestly, what an incredible appointment. Yeah. A game-changing appointment. And this guy is better than what a lot of us even realize. Let's keep it real. We all had expectations and hype and promise, but I think he's showing that he is better than what we expected, because this is a guy that not only sets his team up perfectly, he gives us this unpredictable factor where you never know what we're going to do. He's got the mentality and discipline drawn in this team. He's got them working hard. I mean, there's just so much he's doing right, and he's making it look kind of easy. And a lot of guys have suffered here recently, trying to find the Eureka game plan to get this team firing, and he's done that. Even when his preseason was dead too. So, honestly, I'm just letting this result soak in a little bit. I'm just looking at the reactions of the team now, you know, celebrating in front of the away fans. Enzo's there. That's it. That's it, Enzo. Big statement win today. Well deserved. Enzo man of the match. Yeah, there was a few guys, not going to lie. A few man deserved that shout today. Unreal. Big performance, honestly. But sadly, I'm going to have to bounce now because I have to focus on getting this review out. So I hope you guys are going to be coming back to catch the review so we can go through this game again, because this is one of the moments of the season that we're not going to forget when the season comes to an end. So honestly, you guys, thank you to everyone who's watched this whole game with me from the start. Thank you to everyone who showed a lot of love today, sending super chats. I got quite a lot today. I'm not going to ignore that fact. A lot of you guys sent super chats multiple times, which you didn't have to do. So thank you very much for that. It's much appreciated. And honestly, man, yeah, what a time. You know, let's soak this moment in. This is the result now that gives us some hope forwards as the season continues. So yeah, you guys, Mikhail, everyone, thank you so much today. I'm going to bounce, get ready with this review, and obviously get back to work. So thank you guys. I'll see you very shortly.